special to me. I went in that role full force. I gave it my all. I had two really amazing coworkers that came in after me, but the fact that I started my job in a department that was empty. There was no one else there. And that should have been my first red flag. Like, the department was like 2 or 3 years old. And no one has stayed the 2 or 3 years. No one stayed to help with the transition of a new employee. That should have been my first red flag. But during the summer, my boss, I remember I started, and then another one of my coworkers started a week after me. During that first week, like I said, I hit the ground running. I started a brand new program, how to be an ally as an institution to the undocumented and documented students on campus. Like, you guys, I threw myself into this role. The week after, another person, my other coworker started. Lali, she's awesome. And then right after that, the director went on vacation and didn't come back until fall started. And me and Lali, like, literally had nothing to do. We didn't know the job. We had no training whatsoever. It was a fun time. Then after my third coworker came, we completed the department. It was 3 of us and the director. And it was once the school year started, we started getting really busy. Me and the other coworkers were starting to get really close and trauma bonding. I started to realize little things about my director. She would gaslight me. She was very controlling. She kept track of every time I left my office. For how long, she always wanted to know who I was talking to, what we were talking about. And it got to the point that she literally told us, if you are out of the office for more than 15 minutes, you have to put in your calendar where you were and a little bit about what you were doing and who you were with. Like, that is how crazy how much of a micromanager she became. And that was just the tip of the iceberg. She humiliated me in front of another student. And that was like, I forgot what my breaking point was, but it was a lot of build up until she, like, outright disrespected me and then tried to gaslight me and tell me, like, this is literally what she said, not quoted maybe, but I forgot what I said. Like, I was pushing back on what she had done to me and my coworkers, and she was like, Vianney, questioning me is like questioning your mom. You just don't do that. And that's when I knew, ma'am, you are not my mother, you are my boss, and as a director, I have a right to question you, and I will question you, especially when it comes to the way that you treat me, the way that you treat my coworkers, and some things that you say and do when they are questionable. I'm not just gonna take that. This is a job, and you are not my mother. Basically, after that, it was all falling out. She stopped talking to us completely at one point. She always left early, but we weren't allowed to leave early. She would actually tell on us to her boss if we left early. And she would never confront us. She would never confront us head on. She would just be very passive aggressive and try to gaslight. Like, it was just a lot. The really messed up thing was, we took it up to her bosses, who told us to take it to HR right away. Took it to HR, and all that really did was everyone started harassing us and telling us, like, stop trying to question your boss, stop trying to question us, just do what you're told. And then they proceeded to make our jobs even more difficult. They started asking for a lot more. this position. Oh, they just hired someone new, but we haven't been able to meet them. They're not allowed to go out. They haven't been introduced. And mind you, when I started, she literally like showed me off. Almost, it felt like she went with me, or she took me to every single department and introduced me, and she would tell me, this is so and so from this department, we will collaborate in the future, this is so and so from that department. Like, she introduced me to people that I was going to end up working with and collaborating with, like different departments that I needed to introduce the students to. She took me. So for my coworkers to tell me, yeah, she hired this new person, but we haven't met her. She doesn't even let her leave the office. Like, that is scary. Like, this woman got scary after we left. And then a month later, oh, I think maybe like a few weeks later, they hired someone else. Maybe it was a month later. They hired another one. Like I said, there was 3 of us and the director. A month later, they replaced another one of our positions. But after that month, the first one quit. The first one just disappeared. No one even met her. And I just think that is so scary. But yeah, the first one disappears. And then the director, my old witch of a boss, quit. And that was something that, like, we never thought would happen. When I tell you guys how many people have quit under her, it's 9 total. 9 total in the 2-3 years that that department has existed, and she's directed over it. 9 people have quit. That's 3 a year. That's a whole batch every single year. That's insane. So the first girl quit, the director quit, and a brand new person, advisor, coach, whatever, is just there by herself. I don't know if she's running things. I don't know if she's just sitting in the office and just chilling. But me and my old coworkers that we all trauma bonded in that position over, we're just waiting for them to post that job. One of my coworkers is thinking about just applying for laughs. But another update is that, wow, this got long. We have all since dispersed to other institutions and other positions, and we learned that we made a splash in that community. A lot of people knew about us because and mind you, when it was me and my 2 coworkers, all 3 of us, we were a department full of Latinas. We were so active. We were just like putting out so many programs and workshops and events. We all hit the ground running. We were such an amazing trio. Every time there was an event we attended, anytime that there was like pictures put up on the website or articles in newspapers, we were there. Like, we were so active, and everyone knew, like, oh, it's an all Latina department at this school, and they're making like a big splash, like blah blah blah. Like, we were valuable to this mother flippin' institution, and they still did not give a fuck losing us. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between, just goes to show it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do not give your all to your job. I remember when I was working there, I was losing my dang hair. I almost lost my relationship. It almost ruined my relationship because of how stressed I was and how much I gave myself to that job. And it broke me. I kind of feel like I don't feel that much passion, and I feel like that doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't feel right. But at the same time, it's something that my current boss keeps saying is 30% of your life is at or something like that. So like only give 30% to your job. And of course when we do our job, we do it well, but it's not something to stress over. It's like once I leave the office doors, that's it. I get along amazingly with my coworkers. I love my new coworkers. My now boss is pretty great, and everything's healthy. Are there some issues? Is there stress? Could things be better? Is there turmoil? Of course, always there will be. It's a job. It's literally going to stress anybody out no matter what you do. But I would never trade this for what I had. This is the normal, healthy type of job stress, not whatever the frick I was dealing with before. So if anything, my old toxic job experience gave me perspective, and it makes me appreciate all the little things. Like, I don't like little things about my boss. Like, it feels like she treats us like children sometimes, where she'll be like, let's talk about this, and then we talk about it, and she's like, well, we talked about this for a reason. It's not for what you think. The real reason is blah 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 blah. And it's like, couldn't you just tell us that from the beginning? Like, why this whole roundabout way? But it's like, I would take that any day. That is like the tiniest little minuscule thing to even pick over, and I recognize that. The fact that that is my complaint is a mother flippin' blessing. Like, so yeah, it gave me perspective. But anyways, so that's the update on the old toxic boss. She's gone. I mean, there's still other toxic people in that institution, but at least the one that 9 people quit under for like in the past 2 to 3 years, at least she's gone, right? Who knows who they're gonna hire next? I don't know why they didn't want to give her up before, but at the end of the day, they lost all of us when they could have just lost her from the beginning. But anyway, in other news, my little sister has graduated college. Yay! Can we say like congratulations, little sister, in the comments for her? Like, it took her a long time. It was very hard for her. It was a struggle. School is not her forte, but also, even though we know this and we recognize it, my sister's like, you guys, I'm not stupid. My sister is not stupid. She's very smart, very bright, very, what's the word? Cunning. She's very cunning. And stubborn. When she sets her eyes on something, she's gonna get it. And she set her eyes on this degree, and she freaking got it. It was across 3 institutions. 6 years later, you guys, if it's something that you want, you can get it. It really just takes determination, hard work, sometimes blood, sweat, and tears, but you can get it. I'm so proud of my sister, and so I just wanted to give that update. Maybe I'll insert a picture. Also, one of my cousins, the cousin that I love so much, the cousin that I made a video about his toxic high school ex, which is like an immature little relationship. I'm happy that got broken off, and now he's in college. As far as I know, single, living his best life. And he asked me a question that I want to share with you guys in case anyone is in college. He got offered to be a part of an honors program, which does have to be said. Being in an honors program means you take more rigorous courses, you are handed a lot more work, all for the sake of an honors title, a degree that says honors. And he asked me, like, do you think this is worth it? Do you think that's something I should do? Because it just looks like more work to me. And I gave him a completely honest answer, and I will share it on here. absolutely said yes, but he ended up staying in a studio with a family of 4 in Miami, which the accommodations were so much worse over there. I felt so bad. Like, it almost made me feel like, oh, we have a 1-bedroom, they have a studio. My closet was bigger than their entire. But anyway, so ultimately, he realized he wasn't ready to live in the United States on his own. He was gonna go back to Colombia, but before he did, he asked me if he could come and visit me, and I said absolutely. Buy the plane ticket. Everything else, I got you here. Got you. He bought the plane ticket, got it, flew his little butt over here, and I fulfilled my promise. I took him to Millennium Park, Lincoln Park Zoo. I took him to my favorite breakfast spot here, Wishbone, the most amazing chicken and waffles I've ever tried in my entire freaking life. I took him to like rooftop bars and restaurants. I took him to Sueños. It's a Latin music festival that happened in Grand Park here in Chicago. I was there. What else do we do? I took him to the Sears Tower. It's called the Sears Tower. I took him to where did I take him? I took him to Navy Pier, but let's be honest, there's nothing to do in Navy Pier. And then we biked it from Navy Pier all across the beach and the water to Grand Park. I also took him kayaking. We went kayaking in the Chicago River, so that was really fun. We just did a lot in like the 3-4 days that he was here. And when he left, I felt so sad. I felt so empty. But he's now back in Colombia with his family. But the mere fact that he did not leave the United States without coming to see me, it warmed my heart. Not a lot of people have done that. Connections I've made abroad have come to different, warmer parts of the United States and have not told me or come to see me. And like, I get it. We all have our different lives and different priorities. I totally get it. But the fact that, you know, he came to see me, that will always hold a really special place in my heart, and it made me really happy. That being said, I'm broke as shit. I have absolutely no motherfucking money in my fucking bank account. My credit cards, we're not even gonna talk about that, honestly. So yeah, I'm back on YouTube, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe. If I start a tip jar, can y'all help me out? Like, because that's one of the things. It's, while he was here, we just went all out, and that's what I do. Like, when it comes to my family, my loved ones, I don't think about the price tag, and it's not that I necessarily regret it, but I feel it afterwards, if you know what I mean. So, my sister's graduation, my cousin's coming, and also being a tourist around Chicago for that. Oh, I took him to a Cubs game. Took him to Portillo's for a hot dog. Took him to Giordano's for the pizza. Real Chicagoans will say, that's not real deep dish. Chicagoans don't actually eat deep dish. We're doing basic touristy things, okay? I took him to Giordano's. Do not get mad at me. Anyway, yeah, the point is, this month has been a lot. It's been a lot. I'm tired. My wallet is tired. The tires on my car are tired. My Venture card, my public transportation card is tired. I'm tired. This month, I don't think I've been to the gym more than one time. Just kidding, I went to the gym 3 times this past month, May. This month, what are we in April? Oh god, we're in June. February, March, and April, May, June. So in May, I think I only went to the gym 3 times. June. We're in while my family came to visit, I ate like shit. I've eaten so bad. My boyfriend went to Bali with some friends. He did invite me. I did not have enough PTO, so I told him to go. So he was there for like a week, and while he was gone, I was on it.